Folks, parts of the Constitution went missing this week. Of course, not from the actual written document, but from the congressional website. Parts of the Constitution were discovered to just not be there anymore on Congress's own website, which of course is curated and maintained by the Library of Congress. And as we all know, earlier this year, Donald Trump fired the Librarian of Congress because he thought she was a DEI hire. And now we have a website that doesn't have a full Constitution that coincidentally is only missing the parts of the Constitution that this administration has spoken out against. Obviously, one of the biggest portions that this administration hates that was also somehow deleted from the website was the part about habeas corpus. No unlawful detentions, due process, all of that kind of stuff that this administration has decided people don't get anymore. Gone from the congressional website. No more habeas corpus. They also took out parts about the president not being allowed to accept foreign gifts, as Donald Trump's trash plane from Qatar is once again back in the news. The part about the president not being legally allowed to accept foreign gifts was somehow removed. Now, the Library of Congress came out and issued a statement, and they said, okay, we're aware of the problem now. What happened is there was just a coding error. Just a coding error. Oh, so you recoded the website. Okay. No, we didn't. So a ghost in the machine? Suddenly something got into the machine, changed the code to only remove the particular parts of the Constitution that Trump doesn't like or that Trump is currently violating? Huh. Wow. What are the odds of that happening, right? I mean, wow. That is pretty remarkable. Of course, the odds of that happening are basically a statistical improbability. They didn't change the website. They didn't update the website. They didn't even move it over to a new server. But they're trying to tell us that a coding error caused this when nobody messed with the code. Somebody went in and deleted it. Your lie is not even a plausible lie. Like, if you're gonna lie, you gotta be more like George Costanza with it. You can't just be like, oh, the coding error. Yeah, it's code. Yeah, it's code. You guys don't understand code. Learn to code, right? Isn't that the mantra they always pushed out on us? Y'all deleted it. Now, of course, here's the thing. Deleting it from the congressional website does not delete the law. It doesn't mean that, woohoo, Constitution's gone, we can do whatever the hell we want. No. But what it does mean is that people who go looking for it, people who want to research it and obviously would trust the congressional website more than other websites, they're not going to see it. So it is a deliberate hiding of vital information, the Constitution for God's sakes, from the American public in hopes that they either don't know about these rights or that they don't know that this administration is violating them. And if you're an immigrant here and you're worried about unlawful detention, you're probably going to go to that congressional website, learn about your rights, because even if you're not a citizen, you're protected by the Constitution. So deleting it prevents those people from knowing what rights they have. That's why this happened. This wasn't an accident. It sure as hell wasn't a coding error. This was done by design to prevent the people this administration is actively targeting from understanding their rights. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're inching closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and we're aiming to hit that goal before the year closes. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining us as we head towards this huge milestone.